and welcome to another stream. Welcome to Afternoon Bake Off with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I see we have Guido. We have No One Really Matters But Cats, Sunnyside, and Corey. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Just got through with my adulting at Costco. Only complaint I have about Costco is it's on the complete other side of town. It takes me 20 minutes to get there. That and everything is like humongous, big boxes. Hey, Mercury, how you doing? Hell. So let's get started. Shanny's live. So let's go ahead and start there.
We need a report that we've been legally squat. Oh, they already know. They already know. They know all about it. The agency. They know about it all. I swear our file's got to be this thick by now with all the allegations that we've gotten. And none of it comes in fruition. Nobody ever gets in trouble with the law over this stuff, man.
We ain't squatting. My uncle.
I'm not gonna put him in an elder. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Keep saying this.
These are the people. They are the people that are trying to destroy us.
Yeah, you can go away with that bullshit. Anyone, all my mods, if you see someone saying we should put Uncle Tommy in a home, block them. They're pieces of shit.
They're the ones doing
who don't believe in people having freedom.
Well, they're the ones doing it to us.
Yep.
That are saying that.
Yeah. What, were you hoping that I was like, yeah, that's a good idea? Were you hoping I'd say that?
Oh, no. Mercury. Congratulations.
Sorry, I don't think like idiots like you.
My uncle is very sharp in mind and physically great, actually.
Yeah.
For his
so
age.
How about you mind your own business?
He's doing great.
You know? Mind your own business.
You fucking assholes are the only thing that's giving him trouble.
I know, right? You're the only one, man.
Yeah, we're the only one.
You're the only one. You're the one who's putting yourself in our family and acting like you know what's best for our fucking family when you don't know any family dynamics and how things are, man.
None. I have a fucking clue.
I don't know. I just tuned.
This is our family, not your family. Move the fuck out and put your head down in shame, motherfucker. You should be ashamed of yourself what you're doing to other people just because you have some kind of internet beef with someone. You know? I know I don't do shit like that, and I'll never do shit like that. You do that shit. I don't do that shit. You do that shit. So, you know, I'm on my own. People that fuck with other people's livelihoods and cause problems like this makes me punchy. I'm sorry, Wookie, man. It's bullshit what they do, man, and they just keep doing that shit all the time, and I'm sick of it.
Wookie Lover is an angelic Wookie.
But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I reported what I needed to report. You keep on keeping on. Don't let these idiots, like, intimidate you or anything, because that is what they are, is idiots. And if you haven't done anything illegal, don't worry about it. Thank you, Ron, for the $5, another $5. You are the GOAT, son. I love you, Ron, but I'm gonna go. We got some like errands we need to do, so we're gonna do that. You have a good one. I'll be on later.
What kind of errand?
Oh my god, it got super dark in here. Holy shit. Cloudy. I know, right? Very. It'll be okay, guys. You know, this is just dumb shit. That's all it is. Alright. Bye, guys. See you later. We will be playing some
Crisis Core, right?
Crisis Core. Foodie hasn't made any videos, so I'm waiting until she does so I can, you know, make a reaction on it. Alright, I'll let you guys go. Peace.
Pizza.
You want to call Uncle Tommy?
All right, let's go ahead and start it over again.
Did I just crawl out of bed? Yup.
Never fucking fails, Shanny. You always look like an unmade bed. It doesn't matter what time of fucking day it is. You always look like shit. You know what? I did a stream where I just crawled out of bed this fucking morning. And you know what? I didn't look near as shitty as you did. I got up, washed my face, put my clothes on, brushed my hair, and did a stream. And that was at 5 o'clock this morning. I've done more work on accident than you've done on fucking purpose, bitch. Are you going to tell me that you just now rolled out of bed an hour ago? And it is 12:20. Must be fucking nice.
I look it.
Yeah.
You want to know why I got out of bed? You know how we were talking last night or yesterday about people coming and getting you in real life? Well, they did it again. They went in real life and we had a little talkie to Adult Protective Services again. Having to answer the same questions again. Because for some reason there's someone out there that's so crack-headed that they honestly believe the shit that they believe, and they keep calling Adult Protective Services, feeding them with a load of shit from hell that we can easily verify that isn't even fucking true. Why do you waste taxpayer services like that?
I think it's funny.
You know, none of what you say is true. None of the allegations you put on us will be true.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we do is legal and can be easily verifiable. So your bullshit fucking call of everything you could try to make us look bad is easily verified.
You know what? We don't have to try to make you look bad. You make yourself look bad. That's just it. You do it to yourself. You fucking do this shit to yourself. I don't have to do a damn thing. You know what? We could have gone all day without having to hear this. We wouldn't have known if you hadn't told us. So again, you're oversharing. I was wondering why it was so warm outside. It's 79 degrees. That's got to be some kind of record. Got my little... You do all this shit to your fucking self. You put all your business out there. So how the hell are we not gonna... I mean, do not think it's okay that people go IRL on you. I really don't. I don't think it's okay. It's not okay. But, you know, It is what it is.
As bullshit. So you're wasting
Well, yeah,
tax dollars. You're wasting resources when they could be going to someone who's actually in need. Not two dorks on the internet just acting like two dorks on the internet. Okay? And when I say two dorks on the internet, I mean me and Jason.
That's right. We are.
Because you guys seem to have a hard time comprehending things.
We are dorks. That's true. We
Hey,
love Final
Julian.
Fantasy and shit like that, and I love magic.
There's no need to go to authorities because you're mad because I blocked you. There are reasons why you're blocked. The first reason why you're blocked,
Aw.
Ansia, is because you keep spreading your nudes to fucked up people and a bunch of people. The most important one, though, is you did it to your own kids.
Same here.
You did it to your own children.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fucking phone there, bitch. Wait just a damn minute. What about what you've done to your kids, Miss OnlyFans? Miss Filming in Progress? Miss I'm going to get fatter and let my kids get skinnier? You've got no cause to criticize anybody's parenting techniques. You should work on yourself before you go talking about anybody else.
I don't want to be around people like you. You pimp your kids out. You're fucking sick in the head.
Here, I'll roll it back.
Call the authorities on that one. Be going to someone who's actually in need. Not two dorks on the internet just acting like two dorks on the internet. Okay.
You know what? My husband and I are dorks. We're nerds. I know, scream it. Nerds! We're nerds. And we're nerds of a feather. I'm proud to be a nerd. Nerds rule the world. I'm a proud nerd. Don't even put yourself in with us, bitch. Don't even.
Okay? And when I say two dorks on the internet, I mean me and Jason.
That's right. We are.
Because you guys seem to have a hard time comprehending
Hey, Chaparita.
things.
We are dorks. That's true. We love Final Fantasy and shit like that, and I love magic.
There's no need to go to authorities because you're mad because I blocked you. There are reasons why you're blocked. The first reason why you're blocked, Ansia, is because you keep spreading your nudes to fucked up people and a bunch of people. The most important one, though, is you did it to your own kids. You did it to your own children. I don't want to be around people like you.
She's talking about her sharing pictures with Cyrax. You bring your kids online to defend you. What are the standards here? What are the fucking standards? Or are there any standards? Or are they just arbitrary? I'm beginning to think that your rules are just arbitrary for whatever purpose that serves at the time, and that's about it.
You pimp your kids out. You're fucking sick in the head.
She doesn't pimp her kids out. She made a mistake and showed her kids to Cyrax. You fucking bitch. And no, I'm not taking up for Anja.
So call the authorities on that one.
Hey, Irvin.
See what happens, because it's just going to evolve into a load of nothingness. A nothing burger. Because I ain't breaking no laws.
Nope.
I'm just a girl who's just doing her own thing.
Hey, Blue, I've seen that video, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Seriously. It gets funnier every single time I see it. I ain't worried about him.
And you know what? It's getting to the point now that the social workers even know that you're full of shit when you call.
Oh, no, they know.
Shanny blocked Anja again.
They know you're full of shit.
They just have to come.
But they have to come because they legally are required to. So you're wasting, again, social services for people who actually need them.
Yep.
Not someone who you're mad at over the internet because you're a child who can't.
Blue, look at it this way. He's a know nothing, do nothing, be nothing. I know I am secure in who I am. I'm secure in who I am. Corky doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me is when I think people don't believe me. You know, that bothers me. That's why I was hesitant at first to talk about it. Because I was afraid nobody would fucking believe me. That's why I don't talk about a lot of things. It's because nobody's going to fucking believe that. Nobody will believe a word I got to say. And I still run into old vets who think that a woman's place is barefoot, pregnant, and in the home. So, yeah.
Deal with your feelings by yourself. You have to try to get everyone around you to try to get involved in your bullshit fucking weirdo theories. Your alcohol-induced theories. And that goes both to Ansia and Carrie.
Shots fired.
I hate to tell it to you two freaking drunk ass people, but a lot of things you think about other people is the alcohol speaking all bullshit fucking lies that alcohols like to fucking do.
Yeah.
Okay? Drunks. They make shit up. Because they go through a spiral in their brain, and then the alcohol's like, it has to be true. And then you're accused of all this fucking bullshit that's not even fucking true.
My God. Shanny, could you tell me how you being a 41-year-old woman, you'll be 41, how could you tell
42.
Yes, sorry, 42. How a person that age, and it's on record your age, could commit Medicare fraud?
I don't know how someone my age could make, who can cause Medicare fraud since I'm not even on Medicare.
Which is for 65 and up. That's my point.
You're on Medicaid.
They always say the wrong one. It's Medicaid.
So you accuse me of Medicare fraud, even though I'm not 65.
Right.
You know, there's this thing called checks and balances. They have to verify things with your doctor in order for shit to be approved. So if I'm faking all these diagnoses you're saying I'm faking, then why is it verified with my doctor? Dumb shits. I couldn't even get help if it wasn't verified. Stupid asses.
They give you what they give people to shut them up. Seriously. They just gave you what they gave you to shut you up.
You couldn't do anything with Medicaid because you're not 65. It's with Medicare. You
Yeah.
couldn't do anything with Medicare. It's Medicaid.
No,
Thank God.
I'm not a senior citizen. I know I may act like one, but I'm not. So you're
No, you behave like a gutter snipe. That's what you behave like, a gutter snipe. A clearing barrel. But you're not even pretty enough for that anymore.
again wasting resources on bullshit theories that you make up in your head in your drunken stupor.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. We'll come back to this. I want to laugh.
So keep calling these.
I want to fucking laugh. I think that shit is super fucking funny.
Okay, so you said Rabbit Old Bat claims that she was a Marine.
Right.
Okay, and that she saw combat.
Right.
Okay.
Wrong. And I was in a convoy security platoon, asshole.
But she's how old? 60 some?
I think she said 63.
No, 57.
Okay, so she would not have seen combat in either the Vietnam or Korean War because, as far as I know, they did not send women over. Afghanistan, maybe,
Oh,
but
yeah.
she's too old to have
She
been in
had
Afghanistan.
to be awfully old to be in Afghanistan.
Extremely
Because
old.
Adam went in when he was 17.
Exactly. So, Desert Storm is a maybe, the first one under Bush. So, I mean, you know, and Rabbit Old Bat, I don't think she was ever a Marine. I don't think she has any honor or integrity or valor. I don't think she was a soldier. Now, if she said she was an army nurse and saw combat, okay, maybe. I would give her that. That would be believable. But for her to claim that she was a Marine and saw combat, I don't even think in Desert Storm they were sending women into active combat. So I'm going to call on Rabbit Old Bat to actually show us evidence of her. If she's so proud of her military record, she can show us evidence.
Well, I mean, you've seen what Adam looks like now.
Mm-hmm.
And he went in when he was 17 into the army.
Mm-hmm.
And he served 2 tours in Iraq and 2 in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he looks like he's, what, in his 60s?
Yeah, but he's a guy. And
Yeah,
the
and
thing
he was
is,
younger than me.
I
And you see how
can't
bad
see.
he looks.
Again, you know, and I'm no expert in military affairs. I'm just gonna call bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit. And I got all these people like fucking Darren and Salami. I get Alfonso being like, she was a veteran. You can't criticize a veteran. The label of veteran is a shield against any form of criticism or consequence or accountability. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna call bullshit on Rabbit Old Bat's military experience. And she's welcome to share with us. I know she'll sit there and say, I don't have to prove anything. Well, then I'm not going to believe.
Let's see. I've showed my awards online, and I showed Von Beardo my award letter. I showed Carrie my award letter too for my disability. I'm retired, but it's complicated how they do the money for your retirement. They whatever you get in disability, is offset in your retirement. They take that out, or some shit. I don't fucking know. Some stupid shit. Anyway, I showed my certificate of retirement. I showed my certificate where I got promoted to E5. I showed a lot of things. I showed my ARCOM. I read what it said. So like I said, Corky is a know nothing, do nothing. I don't care what he thinks. And you know what? I don't use being a veteran as a shield against criticism. As a matter of fact, I received some criticism very, very recently. So I'd like to know where you get that at. Nobody has to be fucking nice to me. No one. No one is obligated to. No one's obligated to respect me either. But if I show someone respect, I expect respect in kind. You see, the thing is that they never have their listening ears on whenever they look at my videos. They never listen. They hear what they want to hear. Or they're really, really drunk when they're taking notes. Just stupid.
Believe that you're a Marine.
Well, I mean, she doesn't look like she's aged like somebody who's seen active duty.
Yeah, no, because active duty, she couldn't have been in active duty past 30. Now, if you go 30 years ago, what was 30 years ago? Fucking 80s? Fucking 90?
Well, I'm 37, so like the 80. I was born in 86.
Yeah, so that would have been the first Desert Storm. And I don't think they had female Marines going into active combat. Maybe I'm wrong. Prove me wrong, Rabbit Old Bat. Don't just sit there and act like you're above having to prove anything. Because number one, these people who, like Tom Davis, who claim that they're military people, and then basically when you find out later that it's basically stolen valor. Like, I know Darren gets really pissed off at this one guy that he doesn't like online, who claims to be a military person and never served, but yet the guy says he's military and thus stolen valor. I am going to say right now that, in my opinion, I believe Rabbit Old Bat is portraying herself as a veteran for the sake of having stolen valor, because she knows it's a way of protecting herself from criticism. Just like if somebody says they're a cop or a legislator.
No. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I wouldn't claim anything like that, because if I was ever found out to be a fraud, I'd be ostracized forever. You know? And you're just bitter. You're bitter and you're angry. because you would never make it through basic training. You would never make it through AIT, and you damn sure wouldn't make it through a deployment. Ever.
Or a judge, it magically absolves you from any criticism whatsoever. So no, I don't think she was a military person.
I'm not gonna go that far, but I do think that she would look a lot worse than she does if she had active duty, because you see how Adam looks.
Yeah,
He
it's
went in at
stress.
17.
It is the
He's
stress.
2 years younger than
The
me.
stress, yeah.
He looks like he's twice my age.
Well, and there's I mean, if she would say, she was an army nurse and in combat because the terrorists or whatever bombed a hospital that she was stationed at, I that would be believable. But for her to sit there and say that she was a Marine and that she saw combat, no, no. She was probably some barracks bunny in the army pushing papers, and when the boys got done, doing actual combat, she was probably right there, ready to relieve the stress of any number of them.
I can tell you stories about bitches like that when Adam was active duty.
Well, I mean, Copes is dating one. I mean, that type of woman, that's a barracks bunny right there. It's like,
It's odd. I have yet to act like a whore online. Sabella, though, she's been acting like a big old hoe bag. She was sucking your dick on YouTube in front of God and everybody. And you'd be wrong. And how dare you? Don't judge me by how Sabella behaves.
she's going to hop from bunk to bunk to bunk to bunk to bunk. And all the guys that are doing hearing the squeaking of the bunk, three bunks down, they're going, oh, when's my turn? When's my turn? I mean, if she said she was a barracks bunny, I'd be like, okay, And then one time the barracks got bombed, and then she saw combat. Okay, no, I don't think she was a Marine. Fuck no. Provide me the evidence. Yes, I am being crude. Yes, I am being ostentatious. Anyways. Yes, we're drinking in bed, and I am naked. God, I love being naked.
I
She still
hate
has her
you.
clothes on. I gotta break her of that habit, having clothes on in bed. Anyway, anybody want to chat real quick, or else I'm gonna turn it off,
Nah.
because the whole point of this video was to say that Rabbit Old Bat is lying about her military service.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far.
I'm gonna go that far.
I'm not.
She's just much more diplomatic than I am, but I am gonna go that far. I'm gonna go. I don't think it just show evidence. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd like to be proven wrong. If I'm proven wrong, I will admit that I'm wrong on video. But I want to see if Rabbit Old Bat is lying about her military service, and I believe that she is. I genuinely, honestly believe that she is. Provide me evidence. And did she retire from the military?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact, and I draw a pension, and I have TRICARE for life.
Did she achieve any rank of notoriety? Did she get up to captain? Did she get up to colonel? Or was she just a private or an infantryman or whatever for her whole career? And how long was she in the military? Was she discharged honorably or dishonorably? I want to see the fucking documents. I mean, people are always screaming at Von Helton, show us the documents, show us the documents. Von Helton wants to sit there and babble about how he was, driving tanks and driving subs and doing all kinds of shit and fighting Nazis with his bare hands and a shield made of vibranium. Wait a minute, I think that's a Captain America comic book. The vibranium, yeah, I think the vibranium gives it away. But nonetheless, that's how we know Von's a liar. But anyway, I want to see some fucking evidence. I want to see some evidence. And the evidence I want to see is actual documentation and paperwork. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Sabella says,
All right, then show me where you graduated from college. You ignorant toad. Two could play that game. I'll dig out both my DD-214s. You dig out your college certificate.
She's not going so far as to say that she never was in the military. However, I know how active duty affects people, and I do think if she was on active duty, she doesn't look nearly as aged as she should from that. Isabella is giving her a backhanded compliment. Well, a compliment, but
Well, no,
anyway.
like, I mean, you gotta remember, I was born on an Air Force base.
This is how diplomatic Isabella is.
My
I am
father
not
was in the Air
diplomatic.
Force.
I
My
am incredibly
grandfathers
rude.
on both sides were in the
sorry.
Air Force.
Oh yeah, I know.
My
It's
brother
like,
was in the Army. My uncle was in the Army.
there's this.
My cousins were
yeah.
in the Navy.
There's this famous picture where it shows a guy, a World War II veteran. It shows him before military service. Then it shows him, I think, like 2 years afterwards. And I mean, he looks like he's aged fucking 20 years. So
What
you cannot
Adam
sit there and
has
tell
aged?
me that Rabbit Old Bat was a Marine and, military service and fucking saw combat. Well, how much combat? How much combat? Did she get, a few gunshots rang overhead? Oh no! Or was it like, the Jeep she was riding in getting blown up by an IDF and she barely made it out alive? Huh?
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
that one.
You saw how Adam looks.
Oh yeah, and
When
he
he
got
FaceTimed me last month.
He got his ass blown up twice by an
yes.
IDF.
He has 2 Purple Hearts.
By an IDF. Yeah, Purple Heart. Does Rabbit Old Bat have a Purple Heart or a
No.
Silver Star or anything?
No.
Don't know. But she's gonna keep
No,
pushing
I don't.
this nonsense that she's a veteran. Evidence. Because I want to see if she's a liar like Tom Davis and Darren's buddy who keeps claiming to be military, but is provably a liar. Because I think that's a big problem. That's a big problem. Yeah, we should love and respect and care for our veterans if they're good people, because a lot of them have problems and they need help. Other ones, people who steal valor, like Von Helton and others, and possibly Rabbit Old Bat, basically need to be called out. So, again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, I've seen your brother.
Yeah.
He literally looks like he looks old enough to be your fucking father.
He looks almost
He looks
identical
80.
to
He
our
looks-
dad, doesn't
my,
he?
My father is 70-something years old, like late 70s. Adam looks like he could be my father's brother.
You know something? Y'all are fine when to talk about someone looking rough. Sabella is 36 years old and she looks rough as hell. I think it's just a family fucking trait that y'all just look rough as fuck. I can't help it, I look good. Shit.
That's how fucking, like,
You've seen pictures of our dad.
yes.
And he looks exactly like our
Really,
dad,
Shiloh?
just with more hair.
Yeah.
He looks like he's the same age as our dad.
Fucking late 70s, yep.
Well, like Greg is how old is Greg? Fuck, hold on. I don't have to do
I
this.
think Greg's only like in his like fucking early 60s.
No, he's not even that old. I don't think.
No.
Hold on.
Let's get down to this mystery of just, is Rabbit Old Bat actually a veteran? And if so, what was her service? What battalion did she fight with? What did she do? I mean, I've not seen any videos where she talks about any military stories.
Okay, yeah, Greg is only 58.
She's only 58. He
Because
looks
he
like
was
he's
7
fucking
years.
78.
Yes.
So-
And Adam looks like they could be twins, except for Adam has more hair.
Exactly. So,
And Adam is 35.
I've never heard.
35.
Yeah. So, okay, but he's 45,
35. Because
35.
he's 2 years younger than I am, and I'm 37.
and he's the one we were talking to.
Yeah, he's the one who called me on FaceTime a couple weeks ago.
So he's 35, and he looks like he's in his
yeah,
70s.
you saw how he looked on FaceTime. He's 2 years younger than me.
Jesus, the man is younger than I am, and he looks like he is in his fucking 70s.
Yeah, he looks almost as bad
because
as
of
Greg
military
does.
service.
Yeah.
So,
And Greg never was in active duty. He was just communications when he was in the Air Force.
yeah.
He never did active duty.
But for Rabbit Old Bat to claim that she was a Marine, right? The hardest, toughest military. I mean, I don't care about what people say about the Army and the Air Force. And there's the old joke, right? There's the old joke that Navy's a bunch of pussies, Air Force is a bunch of pussies, Army's a bunch of pussies, Marines are the real military, right? That old joke, right? Marines and their crayons, right? It's like Rabbit Old Bat is trying to tell me she was a Marine. I don't believe that. I think she's basically just lying. That's my firm opinion. And if Rabbit Old Bat wants to provide evidence that she was actually a fucking Marine,
I
then
never said I was
she
a
is
Marine,
welcome
you
to.
dumb son of a
Good
bitch.
morning, Second Thessalonians.
You don't even have my
So, yeah.
branch of service.
And I know
right?
for a fact that I triggered a lot of people by calling her service into question. I want to see some fucking evidence. I want to see some fucking evidence.
I want to see your damn
Because I don't
college
think she's-
certificate.
We've been very good, Second Thessalonians.
I want a
Is
potty
this-
made of
I'm not
solid
sure who
gold.
this guy is,
I
by the
want
way.
winning lotto
I'm not sure
number.
either.
Probably one of G-Man's
I want
friends.
lots of shit.
Anyway. I want to see some evidence of Rabbit Old Bat's military service. And I've looked at her videos. I've never seen her tell a war story. Most of these veterans, it's like at some point, if they're doing YouTube videos, they'll sit there and they'll just like, if there's nothing to talk about that's like contemporary and relevant, they'll just start telling about like one of the stories of what happened to them. I mean, because they want people to know. A lot of them want people to know. You know, they're going to be like, man, there was this one time that, you know, we had the enemy in our sights and somehow they got around us to our flank and we were all freaking out because we only had like 2 gunners and a few grenades between us. And, you know, we were sure we were going to die. And here's how we got out of that situation. And, you know, we barely escaped with our lives. They're proud of that shit. I have never seen Rabbit Old Bat say a goddamn fucking thing about her military service other than the fact that she was a Marine and saw active combat. Evidence. Fucking evidence.
Remember that story I told you about one of Adam's friends when he was in the army?
Yeah.
The dude who got kicked back during active duty?
Yeah.
Because, you know, what he was doing with the cat heads?
Oh God. Oh God.
He used to brag about that shit. Why he got kicked back from active duty.
Oh.
And then, because he was trying to get booted out of the army for it. And
That's why I can't stand Alfonso H-Chan, because that motherfucker was bragging about fighting in Iraq and doing things to women and children.
whenever Adam's not being a dick, you should ask him about some of the shit he saw go down when he was in Iraq and Afghanistan, because he will tell you. He will tell you how bad it was and some of the fucked up shit he saw. Why he has night terrors all the time.
Yeah, yeah. And for Rabbit Old Bat to sit there, and we'll see. We probably just gave Rabbit Old Bat an excuse. She's gonna say, "Oh, I have night terrors." No, bitch.
I've literally been there to wake Adam up during his night terrors. He will lash out when he wakes up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You have these like stories of
when he married Connie. I had to tell her, hey, you got to be careful when you're waking him up if he's having a night terror.
no loud noises. No.
You got to be very careful with him when you wake him up in the middle of the night terror.
Yeah.
If he's not fucked up out of his mind,
He's not
going to
realize it's you. Yeah. He's gonna. Yeah. Exactly. There's all kinds of stories. Like I remember reading one story of there was this old guy who had fought in World War II, and he was at a grocery store,
like our Uncle Bobby.
and he heard a couple of shopping carts bang together, and that was enough to trigger him. And he went down on the ground, and he's fucking doing the army crawl through the fucking aisles, freaking the fuck out. So no, I don't think Rabbit. I don't think Rabbit Bat went through anything. Hello, Broke Eye. I know Broke Eye's a good friend of Rabbit Bat. So, you know, get her to open up about some of these fucking experiences that she supposedly had in the military. I'd love to find out evidence, because I've watched a couple of her videos, several random videos. I've never heard her talk about her military career, her military service, the battalion, where she fought, the year. I mean, she's in her 60s. So even if it was only 20 years ago, it's not like anybody can do anything about it, right? It's like, did she get dishonorably discharged? Honorable discharge? Was it a medical discharge?
Yeah, like Adam got discharged because the second time he got blown up by an IED, his back was so fucked up he could not actually perform his duties anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I have heard Rabbit Bat say her back's fucked up. So maybe there's a similar issue there. The problem is, I'm getting a little tired of having fuckers say I hate veterans when Rabbit Bat is using it as a shield to be an insufferable old bitch. And yeah, Sibylla's doing very well. She's doing very well. She's wearing clothes. She's not letting me wear clothes. But that's because I'm her boy toy. A position which I relish. Am I wearing pants? I'm going to keep that private. Anyway, I am wearing pants. No one's going to... Gracie, get up. And she's sick. The cat said the humans are being loud and annoying. Yeah, it's like...
All right.
Yeah.
I've had enough of this. I've had enough of my trip down memory lane. All right, where did it go? Here we go. What it boils down to is what Corky says is unimportant. He didn't even get my branch of service right. He didn't get my age right. And Sabella's sitting there chiming in. Chewing her damn neck. Fucking bitch.
Because I got nothing to lose, and I have everything to prove. So you're fucked. In the court of law, you're fucked. Because all you got is massive, stupid allegations. And I have all the proof to make it be elsewise. Because I am legitly who I say I am. And all of this shit can be verified by my doctor.
Man.
You know, those things that you say that don't happen in my life, but they do? You know, those things? I think, frankly, if you're gonna go and lie about someone on the internet, you better make sure that they're bad. Because the government's catching on. The government's catching on.
They are.
Real quick to your bullshit.
Yeah, they are, but
And you know who's gonna probably be the most in trouble? Carrie. Because she's spreading this bullshit all over her channel. Like no tomorrow. You're gonna get in trouble with the law for your false reporting. And you're lying. And then you're gonna be in jail crying. Please, I set up a GoFundMe. Please help me.
That's going to be you, bitch. I somehow think you're going to wind up in jail. I got a feeling that you're just going to wind up in prison.
I'm in jail because I false reported Channy. That's gonna be you in the future.
No,
I know you wanted it to be me, but my hands are clean, baby.
Mm-hmm. When was the last time you washed?
My hands are clean. I ain't doing fucked up shit with the government like you are. Who's gonna get fraud? You. You're the fraudster. You putting false reports out. You're the one who's lying.
they come in this place, they ask us all these questions, and when you ask them who is the accuser, totally anonymous. This has to stop.
It really does, man. I think the government's getting sick of having to deal with this shit with us.
Well, I hope it changes. I really do.
Yeah, exactly. The whole office is talking about how stupid you guys are. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
The whole Adult Protective Services office is laughing at you guys, how ridiculously stupid you guys are.
Hey, give them my channel. Tell them to sub up. I can give them a lot more to laugh at. Okay?
The people who report us. So keep reporting. Keep putting proof to the government that you're the frauds. Because I got nothing to hide, baby.
Hey,
Fucking
Shiloh.
morons.
My hands are clean. I got this, baby. My hands are clean, 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 clean.
Yeah, they are,
clean.
Hong Ling. How you doing
Alright.
today?
You think saying that, you know, me doing Delta is going to cause this big controversy? It's not. I'm an adult. I'm free to make my own choices.
Hey, Mrs. Mud Duck.
And trust me, if I wanted to
Don't
have
talk
a
along.
beer, I could
I
have
don't
a
know.
beer too. And there ain't shit you gonna do about it. Call the authorities. This girl is drinking a beer. And she can legally drink beers. You do realize that. What? You mean there's nothing you can do? No. people can legally drink beer. Shit. But she abuses her guy, man. She abuses him.
No, they're not saying that anymore. It's me abusing
Oh,
you
oh,
now.
oh, no.
You gotta switch it around.
Oh, shit. Okay, well then it's she she lying. You gotta know she's lying. You gotta take everything away from her because she's lying. But ma'am, the doctor says that she's cleared and she has these diagnoses. Oh, well, she's just too mouthy and I don't like her. Well, she has freedom of the speech, ma'am. There's really nothing we can do. Click.
I forgot about
You're
that
so
guy. It could be that
stupid.
guy too. I forgot about him. There's
You sound like a 15-year-old girl. You do. You dead up sound like a 15-year-old girl. You know? Oh, wow. It is, you know, you're in a sorry state when a very stoned person is your voice of reason, Channy.
quite a few people it could be.
You guys are just angry for a little sass. And I got nothing to hide. I know you're hoping for this like jail art shit, but it's not ever gonna happen no matter how many times you accuse me. I'm free. I'm free to make my own choices.
What voice?
I'm free to do what I want. I'm not under this conservatorship as you guys are trying to pull on the internet. Is a stupid conservative? Yeah, I get the emails for that. I don't even answer it. It's so fucking dumb. It's obviously I'm not under a fucking conservatorship. And I never would be under a conservatorship. There's no reason.
You go under a conservatorship to protect your wealth. You have none.
I know, I have no wealth. So,
What?
la-di-da to that one. And even if I did have wealth, it would be going to the proper channels to pay whatever I need to get paid. Okay?
Did you give Uncle Tommy anything? Since you're ruining a house? Just asking. You know, since you are ruining a house, it's the least you could do is float the man, just give the man some money, you know, to offset something, you know, a gas bill or something, electricity, a thank you, a middle finger, something.
Like adults do. You know that thing, adulting? Guess what? I do the adulting too. I know, it's shocking, right? Poor little big baby Shanny. But no. The checks and balances work. Your allegations are stupid. And there's absolutely nothing you can do to try to disrupt my life other than getting a knock on the door when I'm sleeping because I have a really bad period. And I, you know, I like to sleep a little extra when I'm on my period because it's heavy. So, there's that. Our house isn't filthy. In fact, every time we come here and we're like, sorry, it's not the way we want it to be, the house, they're like, I've seen far worse than this.
They say that
Every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
that's true.
So, no, that's not true either. Uh, what is another stupid allegation they gave?
That I think it's unbelievable that you get just like we got extremely personal questions for nothing. Like,
Yeah. Why the invasiveness for nothing?
even asking about my
And you are high. You're higher than giraffe pussy. What you been taking, Shanny? What you been taking, big girl?
job. That's weird. That is weird to ask me.
It's okay. Ann got it. She calls you guys assholes anyway. You are. So, yeah. You caused a bunch of disruption. Good job. You overworked the individuals that are already overworked. Good for you. And you proved absolutely nothing with your allegation because everything
Wow.
we do can be verified and has been verified.
That's sad. That's really sad. He's 50, huh? You hear that, Shanny? You won't make it to my age. I guess that'll be your comeuppance. You don't have that. You really don't have that much longer to live.
So, good job on wasting everyone's time and resources. You're stupid. And I'm just going to report this to people every time
Hey,
it
Von
happens.
Beardo.
And you're going to look more stupid as time goes by. Because I'm not afraid to report this stuff. I'm not afraid to go and say, oh, I'm not afraid of authorities. There's no reason to be afraid of authorities, especially when you do nothing legally wrong.
Right? My God. That's why this anonymous reporting needs to be outlawed.
I think anonymous reporting should be outlawed too. Because
Really?
you do nothing but disrupt people's lives and waste authorities' time and money and energy.
Yep.
You know? Oh, if there was something real, maybe you could report it, but there's nothing real about your statements. It's exactly what the Bible said that people would do to his children. Accusers of the brethren, accusing day and night. And you proved nothing other than you're a jackass on the internet doing some fucked up fuckboy, fuck girl shit. So, good job. Good job. Was this the reaction you required? That you wanted? Someone who doesn't really fucking care anymore. Because I don't. I'm not afraid of the government. I'm not afraid of the police. I'm not afraid of a social worker. I ain't afraid of shit. Your intimidation tactic has failed again. So good for you. Because you can't handle criticism. Because you can't handle when someone criticizes you and say that you're doing something wrong. Ansia, I'm gonna call you out publicly. I don't give a shit now. You should have fucking not done what you did and called authorities on me for no fucking reason. I think you provided Cyrix with pictures of your kid is absolutely the most horrible thing you could possibly ever do as a mother. I never sent anyone on the internet my kids' pics, and I would never, ever, ever do that.
No, you just starve your kids. You make them come on. You make them come on camera and take up for you. You use them as meat shields. On top of everything else. Imagine, the living conditions, the way the house smelled. Mm-mm-mm.
So, especially knowing who Cyrix is, knowing the things that he's done, and I don't even know the full story, because I don't give a shit about Cyrix. But you doing that, knowing those are your babies and you're sending that to a man who did what he did to other children, you're fucked in the head. And you deserve all the criticism and hate coming your way. And I'm not going to stick up for you. I just heard about this shit. I'm not going to do anything because you keep calling authorities on me for no fucking reason. And you're not even from this country and you know shit about our lives. Okay? I don't want to meet you. I want nothing to do with you. As for you, Carrie, the same goes for you. You're another fucked up bitch who likes to frickin' stick up for predators.
This adult CPS or adult?
You should be have authorities called on you for the shit you guys do. You know, accuse me all you want. There's checks and balances in the services, and I'm gonna be fucking free. You guys, on the other hand, enjoy whatever karma's coming your way, because you're no longer in the Shanny Dojo, and you're never gonna be allowed in the Shanny Dojo. You fucked that up big time. Forever.
Who cares?
Forever. Forever.
Yeah, I'm sure our hearts are bleeding peanut butter.
And I want my mods to know that if you see Carrie, or anyone speaking about Carrie, or anyone speaking about Ansia, or anyone, they already know this, I told them yesterday, or anyone, alluding to them in any way, block them. I want nothing to do with these people at all. They're fucked up people, they're dangerous, and all they care about is taking advantage of kids and adults. Fuck them. They can all go to hell, and they will go to hell for touching the children. I want nothing to do with you freaks, so you leave me alone. My mods are on Standby right now. Ordered by their queen. Get rid of all of them. I want none of them in my life. None of them in my life. They're scumbags. They're scumbags. I don't need authorities called on me because I don't do anything illegal. And neither does Jason. We live our lives. That's all we do, is we live our lives. And like I said, I have nothing to hide. So keep calling authorities. You're going to get a nothing zero burger from this. There's going to be no sugar in that burger. There ain't going to be no carbs in that burger. There ain't going to be no sat.
Woman, just get on with it, you gross bitch. God, look at her fat fucking big. Look at how big her damn hand is. Oh my God. I know I've said this a million fucking times. I'm saying it a million fucking one. Look at the size of her hand. Look at it. Just look at it. That is a catcher's mitt. Shit. That bitch could palm my head like a freaking basketball.
Fat calories in that burger. It's just
Well, you're kind of fat.
an invisible fucking burger, and it looks tasty and shit, but you can't fucking eat it. Cause guess what? That hamburger don't exist. So, I'm gonna keep trucking. I'm gonna keeping on. You do your thing, I do my thing. But all I know is I don't fuck with you people. And I never will fuck with you people. Because you know what? I have integrity. I don't give a shit about you enough to
Really?
fuck with you. And if I did fuck with you, I'd
got
make sure
integrity,
what I
huh?
was saying was true.
You got integrity, huh? You are a liar. And a scam artist. And a thief. You'd steal a quarters off a dead man's eyes. You know that?
True. Before I knocked you right on your ass.
You can try.
That's how
Hey, Mr.
I'm
Almighty.
better than you guys who do this shit. I don't come at you in real life. You know why I don't come at people in real life? Because it ain't right. It ain't a good thing to do. And it's not my business to intrude in someone's own personal business. So, I guess this is the reaction you wanted. Of me being like, it happened. It isn't a sad event that just happened. Had to be woken up at said event when I was just in a nice, cozy sleep, period sleep. You know?
Gross.
I'm still tired. And you know what? I'd rather get this out of my system.
Now we have another one.
Ah, sweet,
Yeah,
man.
this is probably Ann.
Okay, Shanny. Sitting there with dead air.
There. Another big nothing burger just happened. They left.
I think they're gonna call the cops.
Gross.
There. It's done.
I think they're probably waiting for the police to go up there.
Like the police are gonna do anything.
Well, I mean, he don't live here.
Stupid.
But that was smart of me. Yeah, it was a smart move. Call him, and then I gave them his number. So hopefully they can just get the hell out of here. They're on our sidewalk. I said, "This is get off my property." So well, you said it was your uncle's property. I said, "No, I'm living here. Go." And they're like, "Let's go on the sidewalk." Hitlerian, fucking jackbooted fucking.
Right?
In the form of two. Give me your meeting.
Yeah, okay.
Get out of my house.
Yeah, leave. They're not here. How many times do we have to tell you? They don't live here. Dumb shits.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but we need to speak to him. He doesn't live here.
And there was no way
Right.
I was letting that woman have that attitude with me.
No.
You see that attitude she fucking had?
No. She probably believed what they said. Like an idiot.
Like an idiot, yes. He don't live here. Poor Tommy, I think he was season 2, I think.
I know, I was like, 1 minute, guys.
Uh-oh. Something's happening.
Are you kidding me? He's being saintly. Huh.
It's so dumb at this point. Are they still there?
Probably. Let me see.
Just being stupid?
Yeah, they're still on the corner.
Well, good for them. Are they talking on the phone?
Yeah, that was them calling him.
Okay.
I'm sure that's them calling him. Probably telling him a bunch of lies.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
They use these fucking people to spread lies about you.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
I know.
They might tell him something where the next call I get is, "You gotta leave, Jay."
That's why I'm documenting this.
And you know something? The thing is that it's not a lie. It's very much the truth. It's very much the truth. And you can try to spin it any damn way you want. It's the truth.
I want everyone to know. I want everyone to know, and I want Ega to be on your face, and I want you to feel ashamed of yourself over the shit you do to others. If you can feel those feelings, I'm questioning if you can. I doubt you can.
God.
This is authoritarian harassment.
Yeah. Color a bot. Bullshit.
Hopefully they leave
That's okay,
soon.
Merv.
My uncle's just gonna tell him, "I don't live there. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just helping my nephew." God, I want to get out of here, really. So bad.
No, I don't think
And
it's
so that
Drader.
shit won't touch him anymore.
They'll still touch him.
I feel so horrible.
They did it to all my family members, Jason.
I know, and that's why they shunned you in a lot of cases, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're Satanists.
Mm,
They absolutely are Satanists.
I know.
I have zero doubt in my mind.
You can tell I've gone through it so many times that it's just like, I'm numb to it. I'm numb to this. being treated
If they
this
try to
way.
knock on this door again, I'm not answering it. And Tommy can call me.
Don't, if the cops show up, please don't yell at the cops.
No, I am not pulling that shit ever again. With any, I love cops. I'm just sick of this shit.
And the authorities.
This is why
know that.
Shanny, this is why we broke up for like a month.
I know.
This is the reason.
I know. They're just trying to
You want me to
start.
fight?
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're just trying to
Still
start.
trying to perpetuate
shit
that
and
fucking
have people
lie.
all like stressed out. And
Yeah, that it works. It works. When you have people come in your house and act the way that those two fucking women just acted,
right.
like they're Gestapo, but they're two just women.
It's like you can leave and they don't leave, and it's like, dude, he doesn't live here. Do you get that out of your fucking head? In your head? But we really need to talk to him.
Exactly, Lucifer Almighty. Something big's happening.
With it, I guess.
Is that always your fucking attitude? I don't care.
No, it's just going through it so many times in my life that it's just like you just got to deal with it.
Mute it for a second.
Fucking care anymore. I'm not worried though. Jesus has this. Okay? Jesus has our backs. You want to pray? I'll pray. Here, hold my hand. Dear Lord Jesus, please bless this family with grace and mercy and shine it upon us, as we are nothing but two people who need your help and shelter for us and our cats. Please, Lord, keep our shelter within us and keep our shelter over our heads, Lord. Please show Tommy that we're in a lot of dire straits right now, and please give him the understanding to do wise. This is all in your will, though, Lord, so let your will be done. Amen. In Jesus Christ's name I pray.
Amen.
Do you feel the spirit of comfort?
No, but that's okay. I know he's got us.
He does.
I know he does. Whatever's going to happen is supposed to happen.
Everyone was praying with us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Like, I just... This is wrong how to treat people who did nothing wrong, you know?
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
How did they do this with him? They're going to start doing this because they know this is the way to end it here.
Mhm.
They get it. If they harass him enough, then he will.
Just calm down. You're panicking and your freaking anxiety's getting the best of you.
No shit.
Well, this is why patience is required at times like this. So, no, nothing has happened, and nothing's going to happen.
I have a feeling something abrupt. There's going to be abrupt change.
I'm not worried.
I don't know, Mercury.
Thank you, Disco Tits. I know you guys have my back. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
My mom was 100% right. I should have never went on YouTube, period.
Oh my God, Jason, you let all this stuff in and you take it into you.
No, I'm
and you
just
let it
saying she
control
was
your
right.
life.
I'm just simply stating she was right.
Ugh,
That's all I'm saying.
shit like this happens in life. You need to chill.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, okay.
Like, chill.
No, this isn't normal to happen if you're just having a YouTube channel.
It's just you. It's just Anzia having a hissy fit. We told you this was gonna happen, and it did.
No, you didn't say it was going to happen. You said that it has happened.
And it did again. So she proved us right. That she is what she says she is. She is what we said she is. It's her fucking fault, not ours. I'm not going to blame myself for her actions.
No, obviously.
And I'm certainly not going to feel worried because of her either. They're simple questions. Da 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 da. That's it. You know, they got to make sure it's gonna be nothing. They had to make sure he was okay, that no one's taking advantage of him. Blah blah blah. Don't worry. People have a right to house their freaking nephews and niece. Okay.
Niece-in-law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, niece-in-law. That's what he would be. Yeah.
People have the right to do that, and there's nothing the government can do to say elsewise. So don't worry. I'm not. Okay. When I panic, that's when you should panic.
Yeah, like in Colorado. Oh my God, G-Man! Somebody get contact G-Man. Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, she needs adult protective services called on her. Yeah, right? No, she isn't right in the head. She never was. I knew it was. You're tired of it too? Man, you should go through it.
I definitely have CPTSD now.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
I know you do, honey.
There's no absolutely zero doubt that I have it now.
I know you do, honey.
Well, I guess you should have been getting your shit together to get out of there, huh? No more crumble cookies for you.
Did they think you have Uncle Tommy locked up or something? Maybe.
That's probably what they
Maybe.
said. That is probably exactly what they said, yeah. No, he has his own place where he's fine. He's living his life. If he was living here, we'd be gone. So long ago.
Yeah, you guys have rights. You just need to know everything is fine before they leave. Yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. Thank you, Pretty Bletch.
We were extremely
Yeah.
bad with those two. But fuck them.
No, I need to find my hairbrush somewhere around here.
You want mine? The Conair one?
I don't know if it'll work with my freaking
Oh.
hair, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll use it. I just don't know where it is. Where the hell is my hairbrush?
Your hair's in this one. You've used this one pretty recently. Not too long ago. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm loving it. That's better. Thank you.
Yep.
Got those sleep tingles in my hair.
Fucking adult per se. The accusation is you don't shower ever. You don't ever brush your teeth. What? Okay.
And that says what? And
yeah.
the proof of that is
Extremely personal questions that they're allowed to come in here and bombard you with.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
no authority. None.
Exactly.
It's unbelievable. It's crazy.
I don't do shit. I know I'm innocent, so I'm not worried about anything.
This internet shit is so bad. It really is. For certain segments of people, it's
Yeah.
really, really bad.
Well, if you didn't put all of your business out there, maybe it wouldn't be such an issue. Maybe if you weren't so dirty looking and you didn't stink, you know, maybe it wouldn't be such an issue. Why is it gray? Why does it smell like hot dog water?
Disco Tit said it happened to me. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. Yeah, they're doing their job. I get that.
Yeah, we should have been nicer to those.
Well, I did tell them to leave. He's not here. You can leave now. And they were just standing there stupid.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, he doesn't live here. Like, hello?
That one woman was acting way too authoritarian for me.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna act that way under my roof, get out. Now.
He does need to calm down, but he's got anxiety, so it's hard.
I pump myself full of pills, man. So hopefully they'll kick in.
If people not hating, you're doing something wrong. That's true, too.
No.
You know something? Jason, you have no fucking self-control. None. You're a spoiled, petulant child. Just like that thing sitting next to you. You know? I can just see your mom, just to ward off you throwing a temper tantrum, giving you whatever the hell you wanted. so you don't get frustrated and throw a tantrum in front of everybody. You know, that'd make a hell of a lot of fucking sense. You two have got to be the most entitled people I have ever met in my fucking life. Y'all have ruined this fucking house. And I think y'all are about to get your comeuppance. You're going to be living in a box. Of course, Shani's going to need more than a refrigerator box. She's probably going to need like a box that a Kia comes out of or some shit like that.
They just want us to stop what we're doing because we're being successful at it.
Because we're playing fucking video games?
And talking about stuff that is interesting to us. That's what it is. It's all an intimidation tactic, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They want this big blowout, this big blow up. I know they're going to call the agency, right?
The Agency on Aging. That's what it is.
But they just want this big blowout so they can have some kind of videotape for their internets. So they can make money off exploiting people. Like, the tactics they do should be so illegal at this point that they should all be arrested, in my opinion, man. What they're doing is criminal.
Yes, it's false reporting.
You know?
It's false reporting. It is illegal already.
Yeah, right?
They get away with it because they're anonymous. And they're allowed to be anonymous in the report. That is wrong.
I ain't worried, man.
Oh, me too. Out of the ashes, me too.
They called my agency and my services and caregiver were put on hold for 8 weeks.
Wow.
What pieces of shit.
Wow. I'm sorry about that, but you know what we're going through then. Is that Disco Tits?
Yeah.
They know exactly what we're going through.
Yep. That's probably why you disappeared for a while, huh, Disco Tits?
I get it.
Yeah.
We took a year off.
Bloop Nation said, don't worry about it. Nothing happened to you. They didn't arrest you. If it happens again, they will know it's false reporting. Yeah, but they never report it false reported. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Like, something needs to legally be done against these individuals doing this because they're abusing the system.
Yep. 100%.
You know? Yeah, I thought there was a law where I have a right to face my accuser, too.
Amen. That's what I basically said.
Yeah, I should have a right to face my accuser.
Yeah, I said it. I said, who's my accuser? Actually, it was totally anonymous.
Then you shouldn't take it seriously.
Exactly.
Like, if it's anonymous, it shouldn't be taken seriously. I had to pay my caregiver cash. My family had to help. I'm so sorry.
God bless you.
I'm so
They
sorry.
know exactly what we're going through. Exactly.
That's so bad, man. No, it's not a thing in Australia. We do have a right to face our accuser. The problem is these agencies are under the color of law. Yeah, they're under the what?
You gotta explain that.
Yeah,
You know what that means?
which means they don't have a right to do anything to you.
That's right.
Like, you don't even have to answer their questions.
What it means is that they have no authority, quote unquote. They don't have any authority in court. None. Zero authority in court. And the majority of the time when stuff goes to court, they can't even speak because they have no right to say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not a legal organization. That's the point.
No, they're not.
Fucking Windows update again. Stupid shit.
Again.
Again, yeah.
I hope you calm down, honey. This is just stupid.
I'm trying. The first one I was okay with, but the second one, no, I'm not. That was not okay. At least we got some warning.
No one's abusing anyone, but you can continue to accuse. You're gonna have to face God someday. That's all I'm gonna say. For all the shit you've done
So
to
are
us, you're gonna have
you.
to face God and answer to him over that.
And you're going to face
God
God
forbid,
for what
man.
you've done to your children.
Well, what is the fuck is even the purpose of that no authority? Why are they showing up at people's doors? Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. There you go.
Exactly. And you tell them to leave and they just stand there.
No, get out.
Like, you can leave.
He's not here. Leave.
Yeah. Don't just stand here and think that he'll appear. There's not going to be any instant transmission of his Uncle Tommy things.
No, I said get out, and you did too.
Yeah.
And they just were standing in our driveway. So I went out there and I said, "You can leave now. This is my property." "Oh, I thought you said it was your uncle's property." "Yeah, but I'm living here. I'm telling you to leave." And she's like, "Let's go out on the sidewalk."
No, they're not outside.
No, they're gone now.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah. Why can't you mind your own business? I mind my own business. See, you see how that works?
because we're on here talking about it.
You see how that works? Yeah. What's up, Ron? How are you? I'm sorry, but calling someone a whale is dehumanizing and goes against terms of services. So, good luck with that one. Oh, I'm going to document it. Fuck it. Why not? I can.
No, I didn't hear about that, Irv. I didn't hear about that.
Terrible way to start the day. I know.
Oh my god.
Especially someone who has schizoaffective disorder. Is that what you wanted, Antia? You wanted to stress out Jason? I thought it was only to stress me out. I thought you're the one in love with Jason.
That's stupid. No.
So,
She in love with me. They want to destroy us. Period. It has nothing to do.
no one is taking anyone's food. I buy my own food on my own money. Thanks. You're dumb and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Shit.
Yeah, this is because of yesterday. Because of Ansia. I blocked her. I don't want anything to do with her, frankly, after knowing what I know about her. Why would someone want someone like that in their life? You know, I have enough problems as it is. I don't need someone like that in my life. You know? That's right. I don't owe anyone an explanation at all. Like, I'm just numb at this point to this stuff. Just absolutely numb.
Well, it must be something big and bad and ugly. She looks sort of defeated. She does.
What happened yesterday? I blocked Ansia because I'm sick, because I heard what she was doing, sending Cyrax pics of her kids. And it's just so disturbing and made me want to vomit that I just, like, fuck them both. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with people like that in my life. I don't want people like that in my life. You know? Like, it's just not my thing. It never will be my thing. Yeah. You're from India? Well, welcome to my channel from India. I love my Indian.
It was Adult Protective Services looking for Tommy. That's what it was. It was Adult Protective Services looking for Tommy. You don't think anything? I don't think anything could have happened. Or could it?
You're beautiful people in a beautiful culture. Let me tell you. Yeah, she's bad news. She's gonna get it. You know, she called she called Adult Protective Services on us because we blocked her.
She wouldn't.
Yeah.
The cops wouldn't listen.
If you want to report that on the channel, I suggest you do because I want to get this reported to the people. You know. That's true, Disco Tits. She is poison for all creators. Yeah, she messes with people's lives, man. That's okay, Ron. Thank you for the $5, though. That does help me.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you, honey. I will mention it when I go live. Thank you, Breezin. You know?
Yeah, we have angels.
I am so tired, Billy. I'm so tired. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. This stuff just keeps happening. And I agree with that, Alam. Palestine should be free. It should be free. Those people shouldn't be bothered by the Israeli government, man. Their lives shouldn't be pulled apart, seeing their children die, their wives, their mothers, their fathers, their brothers, their uncles, their aunts. Like, no, I will never find that right in doing modern warfare in urban areas. I will never be okay with that.
Fuck it.
You know, we have special select services where we could have gotten these Hamas people and the hostages without any need of blowing up urban areas, frankly. That's what the Navy SEALs are about, or the Green Berets, or the Special Forces. These things are put so we can get people within urban areas without disrupting the public. But they chose elsewise. They chose to do it in the most gruesome, horrific, unhumanitarian way. And I know it's not our fight, but you know what? If we don't stick up for them, who's going to? That's how I feel. So, like, I'm totally against urban warfare on the streets so people, civilians, innocent civilians get hurt. You know, your problem's with Hamas, it's not with the Palestinian people. So act like it.
Truth.
Bibi Netanyahu would have gotten way more support if he did this in a less harmful way.
Two-state solution.
Yeah.
You know something, Channy? You are really making my head hurt. I'm glad there's not much left of this fucking video because you are really doing my head in.
Yeah, man.
That's what everybody wants.
Like, I'm not going to agree with violence. I'm not going to agree on any side regarding that violence. Both sides are at fault. And the innocent people are the civilians. Period.
Yep.
Period. And the fact that so many civilians have gotten harmed is absolutely disgusting to me. And, like...
Well, yesterday they bombed Ben Gurion Airport, Yemen did. So they're starting to respond to this.
I know they are.
Yep. It's inevitable. I mean, Bibi's been poking the bear so much.
Yeah, he bombed Yemen, so Yemen's going to do what they need to do.
Of course they are. Yep.
So, like, it's just, like, you freaking poke the bee's nest and you expect not the bees to swarm. You're dumb.
Exactly.
You're dumb, and it's his mistake.
Yes. Israel is falling,
Ashes.
and they are doing the work of the devil now. That's as simple as it gets. And that's why Trump loves them.
But the Israeli civilians, they're innocent, and they're against Bibi too.
Yes, they are.
They're protesting against him too. So
the vast majority is against him. Yes.
So it's like all of us civilians here in this world, we really need to put our leaders in check and hold them accountable at this point.
We really do.
You know, however that looks like. You know, but like, it's really nasty to go after people like that. It's not right. That's all I'm going to say about the subject. Is just think about the civilians that are going to be affected. If you want to do warfare, fine, do it. Do it on a field where no one's at. You know, that's how I look at it. But like, to involve the civilians, you get no respect from me on that. Thank you, Ron, for another $10. May peace and calm your heart, wellness fill your body, and love light your path. You are cherished and you are never alone. Thank you.
What a kind man he is.
I don't know if she emailed me or DM'd me after I blocked her. I do know that someone came in the chat and said that we were going to get federally in trouble with the law.
What? Like, what?
For what? Exactly? I don't know. But, like, I'm innocent here. I'm going to keep pleading my innocence, you know?
Foodie's very lucky to have you, Ron. You're a good guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Gazans.
Can you please stop talking about this? You know nothing about the conflict. You know, stick to things you know, like trying to figure out how to tame that rat's nest in the back of your skull, sitting around in your own urine, and getting stoned.
Kick Hamas out of your freaking cities and shit. Save yourselves. Fuck Hamas. You don't need to protect them. As far as you know, they were paid and bought for by Bibi Netanyahu just to take care of the civilians so he could bulldoze the land and collect the profits off it. And that's what I truly believe the reasoning of this shit is a land grab.
That's exactly.
Same with Putin.
Yep.
He wants a land grab with Ukraine, and we know our fucking president is involved in this shit because he's also talking about real estate in Gaza and in the Ukraine.
Yep.
And he's a fucking president. He shouldn't be thinking about business opportunities while he's the president. It shows what bias he is. I say we invoke the 25th Amendment and we get him the hell out of the fucking office.
Yep.
He shouldn't have been there in the first place, man.
You bitch. That's the only thing I can manage to squeeze out. You bitch. I just want to knock that tooth out.
Yeah, man. I will report this shit over this stuff, man. What these people do to us on the internet,
What?
man. I'm gonna report it. If you like it or not. Because your ass needs to be on blast for wasting tax dollars and disrupting a family that was happy
15 minutes.
and not doing anything.
Okay, baby.
Can I have your hand for a second? I just need your love.
I'm here for you, hon. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Tommy loves you.
I know he does.
And he knows we don't have anything.
I know. I never needed anything from him, and this has gone so far. You know,
But see, he knows why.
he does. He gets it.
So don't worry. It's not our fault. They're assholes.
Yeah, I know, and he knows that too.
Like, they have done everything they could to disrupt our family. And it never works. It never sticks. And what
But-
makes you think this time's going to be any different?
Jesus will turn this for good. I know he will.
I know he will,
Something good
too.
will come out of it.
And I hope very soon he punishes the evil ones.
Oh my God, yes.
The ones that try to tear our family asunder.
Yeah.
Aw, Watermelon's worried about you, baby.
She knows my energy's messed up. That's why she was calling back. That's why she was doing that.
She's like, I'm here for you, Daddy.
She's a good girl.
You're my
Watermelon.
friend, and I love you.
I love you, Watermelon. You're such a good baby.
She is a good baby. So let's see. You
Thank
tore
you.
down our Teespring store. That's why Butt Chug was blocked, by the way. Because she said, literally, has anyone bought anything from your store recently? And then we found out about the store being down.
I haven't heard back from them either.
Life with Ron. Better days are ahead. Hold on to hope. Every storm passes and the sun will shine again. You are stronger than you know, and brighter moments await you. Keep going. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you so much.
She's really a nice guy. Very.
You know,
nice.
so, like, I forgot who claimed they did that to the store. I don't know who did that. All we know is that it wasn't, but, like, I'm not gonna deal with someone who says that and then I find out that it is. Yeah, most likely you're involved in it, man.
Exactly.
Oh, he is so fed up, Disco Tits. You have no idea.
Well, I know.
Tommy.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa, yeah.
Yeah, leave him alone.
He's more than fed up.
Yeah.
Because they went to Prince Business again.
Oh,
That really-
yeah.
Well, sucks to be you.
Bothered you.
Yeah. Reporting what? What are we supposed to be reporting other than I have to report this online? You know, there's nothing I can do. You know, I can't report anonymous,
Right. Exactly.
but I know what happened beforehand, and it makes sense because it's not the first time they've done it. So,
Yeah. Right. I know. Plus,
sorry. I just wanted to see if anything important was on.
we're ordered to get some snacks.
Why would I put him in a home? He has his own home. The fuck? Yeah, Wookie, because it was from She Who Should Not Be Named's group. They had been cool, but I had a feeling. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah, Butt Chug's gone. You know, it all went down after Butt Chug said what they did.
Yep. Well, somebody.
Thank you, Lori Marquis, for the $10. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
It might not be them, but they know who it is.
Yeah.
And that's enough. Bye.
We need to report that we've been legally Oh, they already know. They already know. They know all about it. The agency. They know about it all. I swear our file's got to be this thick by now with all the allegations that we've gotten. And none of it comes in fruition. Nobody ever gets in trouble with the law over this stuff, man.
We ain't squatting. My uncle.
I'm not going to put him in an elder... Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Keep saying this.
These are the people. They are the
Yeah.
people that are trying to destroy us.
Yeah, you can go away with that bullshit. Anyone, all my mods, if you see someone saying we should put Uncle Tommy in a home, block them, they're pieces of
They're
shit
the ones
who
doing
don't
it.
believe in people having freedom.
Well, they're the ones doing it to us.
Yep.
That are saying that.
Yeah. What? Were you hoping that I was like, yeah, that's a good idea? Were you hoping I'd say that? No.
Something fishy.
Sorry, I don't think like idiots like you.
My uncle is very sharp in mind and physically great, actually.
Yeah.
For his
So
age.
how about you mind your own business?
He's doing great.
You know? Mind your own
You
business.
fucking assholes are the only thing that's giving him trouble.
I know, right? You're the only one, man. You're the only one. You're the one who's putting yourself in our family and acting like you know what's best for our fucking family when you don't know any family dynamics and how things are, man.
None. I have a fucking clue.
This is our family, not your family. Move the fuck out
That's it.
and put your head down in
Cover up
shame,
the funk.
motherfucker. You should be ashamed of yourself what you're doing to other people
Yeah, cover up the funk.
just because you have some kind of internet beef with someone. You know, I know I don't do shit like that, and I'll never do shit like that. You do that shit. I don't do that shit. You do that shit. So, you know, I mind my own. People that fuck with other people's livelihoods and cause problems like this makes me punchy. I'm sorry, Wookie, man. It's bullshit what they do, man, and they just keep doing that shit all the time, and I'm sick of it.
Wookiee lover is an angelic Wookiee.
But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I reported what I needed to report. You keep on keeping on. Don't let these idiots like intimidate you or anything, because that is what they are, is idiots. And if you haven't done anything illegal, don't worry about it. Thank you, Ron, for the $5, another $5. You are the GOAT, son.
I smell like
I
one.
love you, Ron. But I'm gonna go. We got some like errands we need to do, so we're gonna do that. You have a good one. I'll be on later. Oh my god, it got super dark in here. Holy shit.
Cloudy.
I know, right?
Very.
It'll be okay, guys.
What
Yeah.
an angle.
This is just dumb shit. That's all it is. All right. Bye, guys. See you later. We will be playing some
Crisis Core.
Crisis Core. Foodie hasn't made any videos, so I'm waiting until she does so I can, you know, make a reaction on it. All right. I'll let you guys go. Peace.
Well, that wraps it up for me. I want to thank everybody that came out and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.